Welcome back to Tool of Fate. This is session 55, entitled The Orb of Dalaria. We'll do quick character intros, get those out of the way real quick. We'll start with Brent, a party regular and a cool kid. Tell us about Romulus.
Yeah, Romulus is a pretty lengthy height-wise and scrawny wizard. He's been chilling in the library with another character studying some remains still. I think we still got a while on that if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, he hasn't done much else in the fort. I think he's been on one mission since he started studying the remains, maybe two,
Yeah,
maybe three.
so
But
regarding that, Romulus, you don't know what the end cap is. Who knows, right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
the current downtime clock for the Grisgold remains is 54. So if your hypotheses on what you've studied and learned, 77 being some sort of benchmark or something, it's pretty close, relatively.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Moving on then to another regular, somebody who's a bit too fucking regular. I didn't know he had as many sessions as he fucking has, but we do love Tyler. So let's go ahead and get a bit about Vice.
Vice is a very short, very lengthy dragonborn. He's a rogue ranger, multi-class at the moment. He's very polite, very sneaky. He's mostly been getting his tattoo work done every session. He's still working on it.
Yep, currently working on that advanced tattoo with Israel, and that continues. Cool, cool, cool. Next on the docket, we have Brian, who hasn't played in a little while, but one of the cooler elves, in my opinion. Tell us about Al.
So Al's a elf fighter. Uh, he's been just kind of chilling with Bunder for like the last 10 days. So he trying to get his training montage done.
Pump it up, pump it up.
I make reality exist when I do muscles. Okay, yeah, perfect. And so we've got you kind of pretty much within striking distance of the end cap of that kind of mid-range, which will give Al another fighting style. Very, very cool. And last but certainly not least, thank you, Jonah, for jumping in such short notice. I appreciate that. Originally, we were going to have Sam, but due to work situation, was unable to play with us. Jonah was playing Marvel Rivals. I was a bit jealous, so I forced him to come and suffer at my hand. Um, Once again, thank you.
Destiny.
Tell us about Balrog.
100% true. I am here against my will. JK. Balro is a little green, angry little man. He channels the divine through his anger. He has a juicy little club and some tattoos of certain gods or like religions all across his face. Or I guess it's more like branding.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. So based on historicals, it looks like Bunder was something that you played with. It looks like Mainwind was someone you talked to, but I think that was probably primarily just to get rid of dark marks. You have 10 downtime points right now. Um, and to kind of give you a couple of ideas that I think would be pertinent for your character to utilize. If you want to continue studying life and death, Mainwind would be the way to go. If you are interested in continuing flexing up, get big muscles, Bunder would be the way to go. Um, there is also the Watch. You can learn how to be a good little fighter guy. There is a guy who teaches people how to cook. A guy who teaches people how to make, crafting, do crafting. There's a farmer. There's
There's a
tattoos.
foreman.
There's a person who's giving out tattoos. Any of these sound like they're
All
interesting
right.
to you?
I mean, genuinely learning about or continuing to learn about the life and death thing would be neat.
Okay. So Mainwind's next here is a level 8, and that will get you the Libator techniques. Libator techniques means that you can once per series and that's basically it between between set pieces. You can cast the spell Revivify without material components.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty cool. That is now active to you, and since you have attained this level with Mainwind, you can now learn more with her. The next tier for her is called the Wine of Passing, and it requires 24 points. Do you want to put the last 2 points that you have towards that?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
It kind of makes sense too.
Yeah. Life and death, and not sure why dead, but not dead.
Yeah.
Very weird situation, to be sure. So you are 2 of 24 into the Wine of Passing. Okay, great. So with everybody done, you lot are drawn together by Benson, who is the halfling wizard type who hangs out in the library all the time. He has a cool staff with a like gnarled, cut off hand on it, and he's cool and very knowledgeable. He asks you to come together and go to a hill near the cairns of kind of like the middle land to the west of the King's Road, and to enter into that rocky place and find a dragon named Psychrolunth. Psychrolunth is a copper dragon, according to his research, who is believed to have a hoard that includes an item known as the Orb of Dalaria. The Orb of Dalaria is a powerful scrying object. He wants you to go to the hill, treat with the dragon, see if the dragon will lend you the orb. But it does seem that the blood cultists from the Royland have moved into this area and apparently are moving against Psycholanth's lair. Not exactly sure what all is going to be there. The copper dragon is an older dragon, so fighting it is not something that should be on the docket. Should probably not try to do that. But whatever happens, happens. We're going to do something a little different here when it comes to movement across the world. You can see that Psycholanth's lair is not that far away. It's literally just 2 steps. You'll be moving into this area, and once you've moved into that area, an encounter that is preordained will happen instead of a random encounter or a chance for other random encounters. If you take the confirmed encounter, or since you're taking the confirmed encounter, you'll have some kind of understanding of what you're walking into and an understanding of what the choices next therein will be. You can see that there are 2 more hexes that are in between you and the lair, which means you only have 2 options to move, and we'll cover that in our first space here. So with that being said, any preparations prior to heading out onto the road that I would need to kind of know about before we get into the sitch?
Casting mage armor on myself.
Smart. Anybody else doing that?
No, I was wondering, so I got a new fighting style, correct?
Yeah.
So I just drag and drop it over.
Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, you didn't get it. You didn't learn the new technique with Bunder. You're still like learning it. You should have
Okay,
one.
gotcha. Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, 2 up in fighting
Fighting style.
was the special one that looks like it was drag and drop twice on your sheet. So I'm gonna delete one of those.
Oh, I probably need to just refresh my sheet then.
It's okay. So yeah, you have that one in dueling.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. And then once you finish this next tier, it'll be a 3rd one.
Okay. Awesome.
So Balro, are you casting mage armor?
One more time, I'm sorry.
Are you casting mage armor? I thought that was a thing you could do.
Yes, I can do it once a day, I think.
Cool.
It's been a minute, I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. Again, you picked up on the random here. I'm going to make sure that you're nice and long rested before we kind of get there. But as you're kind of making your way on the road and you're doing your preparatory stuff, anything else that I need to know about before we kind of get to it?
It's just, for me, it's just the mage armor. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead and click that spell so it's cast for me.
Let me do that. Okay.
I'm gonna go
So it's
fly back
that, and then I can cast jump, but like it only lasts a minute, so I'm holding on to that.
to.
Um, do I still have the Beholder eye stock, or did someone use that?
Sure. You should still have it on your person.
Yeah, I still have it in my inventory. I
Yeah.
thought like maybe someone used it
No,
for.
you have two of them.
Okay, all right, tight.
No, yeah, nobody can get it onto your character sheet. So unless you put it into like a pool or handed it over to somebody, it's yours.
Gotcha. Okay,
Okay, cool. So
I'm good.
I'm going to move us to a map. You're moving along the road. I'd like for everybody to go ahead and make perception checks. And I'm going to move us to this road. Just keep in mind that this hasn't happened yet, but it will be happening. Vice, you're the only one who spots it. Out, up, and ahead, you would see that there is a fork in the road. It looks like the fork is currently being dominated by three very large, demonic-looking horses that seem to have manes and like hoof fur that is aflame. Seated atop these flaming horses are flaming skeletons in kind of like patchwork gear, holding these very strange scepters. The scepters seem to have a crescent moon at their top, and the crescent moon is pointed down, so it's kind of like at the top there's like a horn set almost. They are present there. They are not moving or anything, but you spot them well enough before your group would be at this point. You would know that the road up ahead forks into two ways, just like the hexes. One path leading a bit northern, one path leading a bit southern. It feels like without sneaking, you will have to move through these riders to get to where you want to go. And if you wish to advance up to this point, it will require a stealth check from everybody, and this is effectively a skill challenge at this point.
What's it out?
Mm,
What's the plan?
well,
Somebody fought these before in this party. Yes, I feel like we've seen these before.
Flaming skeletons, yes, and nightmares, yes, but never together. According to the
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
yep, that's what they're called. According to Benson's account, these are known as wrathful riders, the wrathful riders of the Blood Sister.
Oh, the guys we were that are attacking the dragon. So
They're
So we all noticed this,
well,
or these
it's
guys?
spotted out by Vice, and then Vice would draw attention to it for you. If you hadn't spotted it, if you hadn't hit the DC 17, you basically would have walked up into this situation, and they would have rode out to meet you and fight you.
Oh. So Bauer will just be like, he'll grab his club at the ready, and he'll just be like, I think we should kill them.
Hmm.
Again.
again,
again,
I like it. I was like, he pulls out his two rapiers because he's got. Here we go.
Okay. So if you wish to advance on them, you're more than welcome to begin. If the fight is just going to be a simple and just cut and dry fight, we don't have to do anything. But if you have anything that you want to do angling-wise, you're welcome to try it.
How close can we get?
This is, if you get this close, you are in a fight. So beyond that, you're kind of about, I'd say, 120 feet away.
I'm down.
I could blind them.
Yeah, I'd say
Down already? The
120
fight ain't started.
or so feet away.
I could throw a fog cloud on them before so y'all can run up on them.
Beller's ready. As a preparatory thing, like right before we fight them, can I activate the Ring of Jumping?
Yeah, that could be a pre-fight. That's absolutely fine. So you'll be down once. Basically, you're just waiting for the call out, and then once it hits, you're going to hit that. So I'll put that onto you as an effect.
Got it.
But for all intents and purposes, it'll happen pre-fight, not well before. It looks as though, Vice, as you kind of suggest, the obscuring cloud. It looks as though Balro and Al have drawn melee weapons. It is highly unlikely that they are going to be doing anything besides rushing in, stabbing, and bludgeoning.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying I can throw it down, or like right before they get there, I can snap my finger and just lose concentration on it.
Yeah, if you want to go with that, that's a possibility.
Give them a surprise attack, maybe. I don't know.
Just need to hear you say the words that you're doing it.
All right, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Doing it.
So as he's casting Obscuring Cloud, Balro, you're activating the jump
Yeah.
spell. And Romulus and Al, is there anything that you'd like to be doing as that's happening?
So Al looks at his other rapier and he's like, I just lost 2 AC. I'm going to pull out my shield again. So I need my AC back. So I'm going to just bash people with the shield. Makes sense, right?
You can't use the shield as a weapon because it's not technically a weapon, unfortunately.
Ugh.
But you can switch between the two weapon loadouts at free. So if you wanted to run in with 2 swords, stab, and then pull out the shield for the retort, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll end up doing that then.
Okay.
I'm just going to ready a mind sliver at one of them.
Okay. So go ahead and throw the obscuring cloud. Balro, you can move forward your movement. Al, you can move forward your movement. Romulus, I assume you're not moving forward.
No.
And Vice,
I'm readying a mind sliver for whichever one
well,
two fighters hit.
You can loose it before the obscuring cloud hits, if you want to throw it before that. If it has a range of 120 feet.
That's a range of 60 feet.
Never mind then. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, readying it's kind of pointless. Okay.
So Balro is gonna spend 10 feet of movement to jump 30,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yep. So basically what's happening here, just to make sure you understand, you moved onto the battlefield and your action is being taken to take the dodge action. So don't presume that you're going to get close to them and be able to fight them right away. This is the pre-fight movements.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just getting as close as I can.
Certainly.
So then 30 feet with the jump, and then 30 more feet with regular movement. But
Okay.
I will stop right there at 25 and take the dodge action.
Al, your speed is 35. Remember, you can move a little bit further than normal. Poke, and then Obscuring Cloud is loosed, and Encounter is... Oh my god, baby cat, why do you do this?
Soupy belly.
And I take the dodge. Dodgy.
Go ahead and put yourselves on the initiative by...
Where is
You
initiative?
silly boy. Oh,
I gotta remember where the
Another old
initiative
good.
button is. Can I get some help?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
You can also right-click your token and then click the 2 black-bladed swords in the top left of the options that are available, and that'll put out the options of the map. Also, please make sure that you're not rolling in private. Do so by clicking the little globe at the bottom there.
Yeah, I see it now. Sorry about that.
It's okay. All right. How did you take the dodge action?
You said I was taking it, right?
No, you took the dash action. You moved 30 feet onto the battlefield, and then your action was dashing, which you then used 10 feet of that extra movement to jump, and then use the rest of it to move up. Just want to make sure.
No, I got 40 feet.
No, stop. You weren't on the map. I said you weren't on the map, and then I said you moved onto the map, and then you guys did the things, and then you rushed forward. You took the dash action to put the fighter closer. The elf put the dash action to move closer. Are we all clear? I don't want to have to say it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am dumb.
It's fine.
Forgive me.
It's totally chill. I don't mind stupidity. I just hate repeating myself. Okay.
Good.
Vice,
Good.
you are first on the docket. It doesn't look like your crew is right up ons at the moment. However, your cloud of fog has this very kind of like bright candor into it. Like there seems like there's a flame inside of a cloud. If you've ever seen those cool pictures of like lightning storms over volcanoes, it's like that. And you can see that it glows like with a heavier pulse, almost as if the nightmares and the flaming skeletons on top of them like surged in energy as they realized that they're under attack. What would you like to do?
I can just shoot an arrow at the surge, I guess.
Yeah, so you'll have disadvantage because you're firing at an obscured target, but because it's kind of an idea of where it's located, you can make the attack instead of it being invisible to you.
Here's a question, because I have assassin,
Uh-huh.
so I get advantage on a creature that hasn't taken a turn yet.
They have not taken a turn yet.
So cancel it out. I know your general direction.
Yeah.
Fire shot.
But you'll still have disadvantage because you're firing at a target in obscurity. So because disadvantage is there, it's not technically canceled out. It's just that they both kind of provide a benefit that overrides itself. So you will not be doing sneak attack damage. You can, as a free action, get rid of the cloud, though, if you want to take the shot for sure.
No, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll ready an action.
Okay.
Guess. I can't ready an action to drop the cloud. So.
Right. Okay.
Actually, yeah, I can. I'll ready the action to drop the cloud.
Okay, and that'll be the entirety of the action then. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Sorry, somebody hit end their turn, and I wasn't expecting it. Romulus, you're up.
I'm gonna move up. And let's see. Okay, I can't see them because of the cloud. So I am just going to, this time, now that it will actually work, ready my action to Mind Sliver one of the riders when I can see them.
Okay. So, cognitive of their positioning, the rider on the lead mount will use his mount's movement to move straight through on the road. Obviously, this will be halted by a Mind Sliver. It'll also provoke an opportunity from Balro, and it will move to a point where it's blocked in the road by Al. Are you Mind Slivering the horse, or are you Mind Slivering the rider?
I said rider. So I'll go through with what I said on rider. Okay. Probably horse would have been better, but...
The flaming skeleton is so slivered.
Ooh.
Are you attacking the horse or the rider?
The horse.
That makes sense. It looks like you have the target as the flaming skeleton, though. Or...
No, I targeted the horse.
Oh, I see. The go ahead and give me critical damage.
I don't think I get the extra damage from unless I'm raging.
Yeah, which you're not yet. So just critical damage, normal. Okay. Do you have Savage Attacker?
And then he's... No. No?
No?
No.
No.
And then he's also pushed back, I think, 5 feet?
Okay. So that would knock him back and then kind of continue his movement despite. So it has 60 feet of movement, and it only moved 40 before it ran into Al.
Okay.
But because of the directionality, it's not going to turn about. The Flaming Skeleton is going to forfeit its action, as is its right in his combat, to force the Nightmare to make a hoof attack against Al.
I will dodge.
Yeah,
that doesn't even hit.
Well, yeah, you missed. You get missed.
Yeah.
Basically, it rushes out, becomes rampant, slams its fire hoofs down at you. You move to the side very quickly. It slams against the dirt, ending your turn, or ending its turn rather. It's a very action-packed turn for everybody but it. Kind of following the flow of the fire out ahead of it, it is going to rush this way. I'm going to make another check here for the horse this time.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Yeah.
So you'll see the horse hit this log that it didn't know was there, sending the flaming skeleton out and causing the horse to go prone.
Nice. I love that.
The flaming skeleton still has the rest of his turn. He will finish his movement by standing, and then he will point his scepter at Balro and loose a bolt of fire at you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that hits.
The flame hits you in your hide and burns, but lightly.
Ah!
Al, you're up. Rapiers
So Al,
in hand.
yep. I will use his rapiers to do. I need to put the other one on the feet.
Oh, if you right-click your token, and then click on the two gray-bladed swords in the top left of the icons there.
Yep.
That'll bring up an option in the bottom left there. It looks as though
Okay.
yours is a mess of things.
It is.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Yeah, move the other rapier into the other box next to the rapier. Then remove all of the other abilities that are in those boxes and put your rapier and a shield in the other ones. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Rapier. Where are you, shield?
And while he's figuring that out, Jonah, you're on deck with Balro. I'm assuming you're not going to attack the same party. You're going to attack the one that shot you with fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Al, you're going to be attacking the one directly in front of you, right?
Yes.
Are you attacking the horse or the rider?
Let's attack the horse since it's taken damage.
Okay.
Press T. So then I hit attack.
Normal. And then,
Normal.
Jonah, go ahead and move yourself against the other one.
Okay.
That'll hit the horse. Go ahead with your damage, Brian.
Oh, damage right here. Bam. Normal.
Nice.
Does a rapier have the light property?
It does.
Go ahead and make your second attack with your offhand rapier. That'll hit as well. And Balrog, go ahead with your attack.
Alright. First, I'm gonna rage.
Then I'm going to swap over to my
Sword
rapier and shield. Yep.
Then I'm gonna hit recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good thing.
That'll work.
Alright. Let's go damage. Gonna add 1d6. It's gonna be radiant.
Okay. Is all of the damage radiant,
yeah.
or
I get to choose between turns.
okay?
It's either radiant or necrotic.
Got it. So the 1d6. See, it needs to be applied separate. That's really interesting. Fuck it. I'm gonna say that it's just typo, same as the bludgeoner for now. Radiant doesn't do anything extra. Bludgeoning does.
Okay.
So it's gonna take 30 damage from the 15 you dealt.
Jesus.
Solid. You're a 5th level character. You should have a second level or second attack.
I do. He's pushed back 10 feet though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow him. I'm getting him away from his horsey. Then I'm gonna hit him again.
He pops up, shoots a firebolt at you. You're kind of just running through the stream of the fire with like this grin on your face. glowing, massive stone club just hits him, and he flies back, hits the rocks, and you follow up with a second attack. Clean.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
Alright. I'm not gonna add the radiant or the
That's
1d6. Yeah, I'm gonna do it separately. Nope, that's attack. Stop it, you silly boy. Okay. And then add the d6. Yeah.
Yeah, the radiant doesn't do extra. The bludgeoning does. So you'll note that, like, as you smash into him with the beat stick again, you knock his ribs out, like a bunch of them flying to the ground, and you can see his fiery form inside, kind of like tapering, like sparks and bits of
Nice.
fire falling out. Meanwhile, while that's happening, you see 2 rapier shots directly into the horse as he spins the rapier around, sheaths it on his back, and draws his shield, snapping around to the final skeleton in the fire.
Push him back 10 more feet.
He can't.
If he
This
can.
is a
Okay.
ridge.
Okay. He's in the wall.
Push him off the ridge.
This well, no, it's up a ridge.
Oh, okay.
You're at the basin. I do like your style. The horse is going to check to see if it notices that its friend has fallen over in front of it. It does not. Seems like we have a car pile up here. It's going to smash into this horse, sending the rider free from it. Actually, checking. This will be a strength saving throw. He will be loosed from the horse. He'll stand up. He'll look around. He'll see Balro. He'll target Balro. Shoot a flaming scepter right in his keister.
No, Balro!
He has
Hits.
advantage because you're reckless.
Oh, I didn't need it.
Sure, I didn't know if 15 hit or not. I was just letting you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll fish for a crit.
Thanks a lot.
Sometimes being a team player is being an honest player. Balro,
That's cool.
you get hit in the butt for 9, which I believe will. You reduce fire damage or no? Just bludgeoning, piercing,
No.
slashing. Okay, cool. So applied, and that'll bloody you. And then it'll
Ouchie.
end its turn. Vice, you're up. Getting rid of the fog.
I guess. Yeah, get rid of the fog. How do I do that?
I got it.
I guess I'll shoot the one he already injured or the horse.
The horses are prone, both of them.
Yeah, the horses are those two are prone. I don't care about them.
Yeah, this one is not.
This
and
guy.
this guy's bloodied near death. This horse does not look like it's been bloodied yet.
Okay, we'll try to finish that guy off.
Hey, Solution, how you doing? Shout out Solution. He's running some cool games as of late. I definitely like Shadow of the Demon Lord. If you haven't played it yet, you should watch his games. They're really great. I want to play more of it. I want to run some of it too. I like that game. It's really fun. Vicey Vice. Shooty shoot. That'll miss. Sad.
Alright. Kind of action hide.
Okay. Yeah, definitely plenty of foliage here for you to do so. Okay. Romulus, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my free casting of Healing Word on Balro.
Cool.
Thank you.
You have to say
I roll
it
2
like
ones.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you
Wow.
and D4s, my guy? You're not allowed to pick up D4s ever. You don't get to use them. Fucking no. Certainly not.
I'm telling you, go into the dice manager and change your dice because they're cursed. I keep telling you.
I'll apply that to Balro.
I bought those dice when they were cursed. I was like, you know what? I'm not using them.
And
And
then,
then for my action, I will Mind Sliver.
who we mind slivering?
I'm assuming these guys are immune to fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
That's my only other attacking cantrip.
I know that the horsies are resistant to it.
Yeah.
Alright. This is Flaming Skeleton. Flaming Skeleton.
Might as well focus fire while I'm here.
That's gonna fail. Go ahead and give me damage.
7 damage.
That will kill.
Good job.
Heck yeah.
On the nose.
No. I'm going to run back here if I can.
Okay. Alright, so this is the one atop the horse here. It's focused in on, it is focused in on... Oh, I see. I've been cheating this whole time. Flame Scepter is a melee attack. It has Hurl Flame, which is pretty much identical. But I have been cheating you in the butt, Balro. Balro, I'm sorry. So he's going to lean over his horsey. He is going to target... Sorry, I got a pretty big cat on top of my keyboard. He's going to attack Al with a Flame Scepter twice. Normal attack.
1 second.
Yep, normal attack. First one will hit. Second one will miss. So that will be a meager 8 points of damage dealt to Al. Alright. It'll end its... actually, he'll use the horse's move. He'll take the disengage action with the horse using mounted combat. And he will move away from you lot to here. And then to here. Do you have
Yell out.
Oh, go ahead.
That's right. Be afraid.
And it seems like he's kind of twirling the rod around over his head, trying to rally his people. You can see that the one against the rocks is kind of panicked and then dies as the sliver like smashes into his head. And the one that's kind of getting up off the ground looks back, looks at the two horses, and is preparing to mount one. It'll go to the next guy, who is the dead one. A participant. Al, you're up.
Does his horse move on his turn or no?
He's no longer riding it, so no.
Okay.
The dead guy, yeah. The horse has to be rallied, so it'll probably be taken by the guy we just saw move. These are prone, so you'll actually have advantage.
Oh, let me roll again.
That'll hit. Damage. Okay, and then second attack with the offhand. Oh, that was the wrong one. That'll hit. Go ahead and give me damage. And... Okay. Oh, sorry, minus 14 as well. Okay. That'll
Oh,
bloody
I
it.
forgot to target the
It's okay.
the guy.
I manually did it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Anything else from you, Al? Okay.
Swap back to my shield, and
Cool.
then I will in turn.
Balro.
Balro, kill those horses.
This horse looks like it's ready to just be smashed, and you wouldn't have to reckless attack to do it. This one is pretty fresh, hasn't been touched yet. And then this guy, obviously, his horse is slightly wounded, but not terribly so.
Okay. Can I make it to that guy?
You got a speed of 30, but you're jumping.
40.
You could use 10 feet of movement to jump to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump to him. Fuck it.
If you want to do something cool, you could move 5 feet and then use 10 feet of your movement to jump onto the horse. Utilizing...
Can I?
think you have...
Ooh.
Do you have the athletics trained?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a skills trick. It'll be your action to do it, but there is a skill trick that says for athletics, you will make an athletics check. I will set the
climb on the
DC.
bigger creature.
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it. Spend 5, and then 10, and then jump.
I'll give you advantage on the athletics check because you have the height differential, the jump.
Okay. Let me do that. Touch. Oof.
15. You're on the horse.
Oh no. Okay.
So basically, like, you
Ah.
leap over the horse and over his head and land on the rump, and then, like, grab a hold of the back end of the saddle, and, like, you're right behind him. That is your action, of course, so it'll be the next turn before you get to attack. But you'll have
I
advantage
still
on
have
the...
a bonus.
Huh?
Do I still have a bonus?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Spend one. Roll it, please.
Apply.
Not as much as I was hoping. Okay.
It never is.
And then, yeah. All right. Let me. Oh, hold on. Enter.
Okay. So this will be the guy who's on the ground. He is going to take the disengage action and move away from Al. He's going to move to this horse, which is his, and he's going to use his movement and then the horse's movement to get the horse up and remount the horse. So he is back on the horsey. They seem to be communicating with some sort of like eldritch communication. Their eyes are kind of like flashing, Romulus, and I'd say Vice, you basically see this, and you feel like they're communicating in some way, but it's not detectable what they're saying. But your presumption is the both of you are pretty sure that it's going to be the case that one of them is going to try and escape. So that's its turn. It'll move slightly to the side here because it's not going to be in the same space as the other horse. It'll go to... before we get there, I'm going to add the unmanned horse to the initiative. It is so added. Vice, you're up.
Do I have athletics trained? I do not.
Acrobatics also gives you jump on a bigger creature.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Sure. I'll use my boot to spring in after I get run 20 feet. I
Okay.
think that's 50 feet total, right?
And you're jumping on the one with the rider.
With the rider on it, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check. DC's 15.
Acrobatics.
Due to size differences, you're obviously quite a bit bigger. When you leap up onto the horse's rump, you're standing on it with your back feet. Your claws from your feet are kind of like digging into it, giving you a bit more purchase. But you're literally standing on top of the thing, not kind of like clambered onto the rump like Balra is. That's your action. You still have a bonus action?
Not that I can use, I don't think.
Okay, cool then.
I'll use a free cast of Hunter's Mark, I guess, on the
Sure. Do you want to do it to the rider or to
the rider.
Okay.
Let me cast it on his ass.
The rider is so marked.
No.
Romulus.
Where I was muted. I'm gonna move up. Let's see here. I'm then... How close am I to these guys? Close enough. Okay. I'm going to Chromatic Orb. At, the guy.
The rider.
The riders.
Okay. Hell yeah. That'll hit.
Okay, I'm hoping for double digits.
That'd be fun.
Or double damage dices.
Nope.
I didn't get them.
That is a shit ton of damage, though.
It's
What's the
thunder
damage
damage.
type? Thunder.
Thunder.
Oh, interesting. It, for whatever reason, presumed that your chromatic orb was fire.
Oh yeah, it didn't give me an option to... Oh, it asked, but I hit it by accident. That's my bad.
Okay. I'll have to manually take the damage. Hold on. Minus 16. Because it was like, do you want to apply damage? And the number was 0. Because they are immune to fire.
What?
And I was like, "Ugh." Okay, done.
Yep. Sorry.
It'll go to the flaming skeleton. This is the one that has Balro. So annoyed with that, he's going to spin about and he's going to attack Balro with his scepter twice.
No.
He does not have advantage because you didn't do. Well, you did do crazy shit. You just didn't do the crazy shit attacking style. Basically, you're behind him.
Whoa.
You're kind of tucked low, and he's kind of like doing one of these. Oh, oh! And the flames are kind of like wafting around. You're kind of like super hot because the tail's on fire. Everything's on fire except you right now. The warmth of your god is like powering you, good and evil, and you just you're getting ready to just spring on this guy. Okay.
Ready.
He is going to use his movement, and he is going to ride only half speed in this direction.
Okay.
Okay? It'll go to the other horse, who is going to get up. And because it's a fiend, it is hungry for flesh, and the closest flesh that it sees available to it is Vice. Delicious, delicious flesh.
I'm on the other horse, aren't I?
Correct. I can still attack you.
Okay. It's good. Because
He's gonna go for your ankle.
he's gonna
Yeah.
miss and hit his own guy.
It throws its hooves up into the air. Yeah, I mean, if I roll really bad, but it didn't. It swings and misses at you. You kind of like hop a bit on the back of the horse. And then it's going to kind of prance astride, and it seems to be heading kind of up this road a bit. You do have your reaction if you want to make an opportunity attack, Vice. And I believe that, Al, you were adjacent to it as well if you'd like to attack it. That'll miss. Vice, no on the reaction.
I'm trying. Doesn't want to let me attack for some reason. Target, please. Thank
You might want to target it, yeah. Okay, that'll hit. Okay. Next up is Al. You want to chase
Do
the
I
horse?
get to add sneak attack to opportunity attacks?
Yeah, if you have advantage, but you don't have advantage on the horse that was running away. You have advantage
Al
on the
was
horse you're on.
adjacent to it?
No, I'll come over
Oh,
here.
Al was adjacent to it. Yeah,
Al
absolutely.
was adjacent to it.
Yes.
Okay.
I was moving here, so I'll just stay right here. You can
Got it.
do your sneaky attack.
I don't know what the hell's happening with this damn game. Please let me roll a d6. The game is mad at me. There it goes.
Mmm, tasty pig. No, no, not the back pets. He doesn't like it when I run my fingers through his fur. He gets all goopy. Okay, buddy. TV time is over. So 11. Okay, so as you kind of slash at this one that's trying to get away, you would see that you kind of cut it pretty deep, and it runs a few steps, but then it ultimately just falls to the ground and then bursts into a cloud of like dark black ichor and smoke before dissipating and just being dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. You move around the one that Vice is standing on top of.
Yeah, so I'm moving around.
2 blades. Let's go. That'll miss.
So,
That'll hit. You keep hitting with Hammond's rapier and not your
I know.
perfect +1 rapier.
I'm going to
That's
use
Hammond's
my
weapon.
Savage Attacker because I keep forgetting about it.
You use it on damage, so
Yeah.
you haven't had to because you've been rolling 8s and 7s this entire evening.
Yeah.
Now you need
But-
to use it. Reroll the damage.
Nice.
Yeah. It's good to see you rolling less than you have been. And you were attacking the.
The rider.
Okay. Looks like it's been applied, and end your turn. We'll go to Balro.
All right. Balro's gonna hit this stinky boy.
Now, quick note: you have advantage when you attack the horse because you are riding the horse. And you don't have to reckless to do that. You do not have advantage on him unless you reckless.
Yeah, no, I'm hitting him.
You
for
sure? Because the horse is wounded.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was wounded. I was gonna.
This is the
attack
one
him,
that
but
Al
okay.
basically shish kebabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we're gonna hit him.
Okay. Advantage.
Oh, I didn't roll. Shit. I mean, it might hit.
Roll it a second time. Fish for the crit.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on, baby, give me a crit. Okay.
Almost got that crit. I was kind of a little toggle wobble.
22.
That'll hit. Give me the damage.
Alright, damage. No, and then plus a d6 of radiant damage.
So I am pretty sure that that will bloody the horse underneath you. And the radiant damage will be applied as such.
Does it move anywhere?
So you can push it. Since you're on top of it, you can kind of angle it how you want. So you can push it back the way you came if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I want to
Yeah,
push it 10
narratively,
feet
like
back.
I imagine you kind of like rush forward, grab a hold of its like ear, and then fly around and smack it in the head, causing it to spin about full circle with like a as it's kind of being pummeled in the face, and as you kind of land back onto
What
it,
are you doing?
the skeleton's like, I fucked up. I fucked up. I didn't want to come back to life. I didn't want to be on fire all the time. I hate all of this. Second attack.
Do it one more time.
Advantage.
Oh, yeah.
That'll still hit.
13? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Damage. Normal.
Yeah, horses don't have good armor. That's kind of why I'm really particular with
That's
Sherry.
so good. That is so good. I'm so glad they don't. Okay, not bad.
Let me double check something real quick. Plus 6 more. That'll kill it.
Oh, yeah.
So, do me a favor and make me an acrobatics check, and I'll do likewise with my flaming skeleton.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not acrobatics. 8.
Okay. He is going here. You can go wherever you want. He will land prone. You will not.
Oh, it's going to be
Land
like
on top
right
of me.
next to him.
Yeah,
It's going to be right next to him.
Yeah, basically, like, you smash the horse against the face, spin it around, and as you land on the back of it, the guy's kind of, like, trying to rear the horse, so he's kind of, like, leaning forward. You just lift up the mace, drop it straight into the spine of the horse, and you hear it just shatter underneath you, fall to the ground, poof into Iker, and then the guy falls off to the side onto the ground. You're just kind of, like, almost floating, but more like falling with style, and you kind of land next to the guy with the hammer, or with the mace, like, held aloft, like standing over him. Perfection.
So, like, with it standing over him, he's just going to say, and I think I have the language. It's not the same. But he's going to say in Abyssal, "Are you ready to go to the afterlife now?"
Chittering teeth, eyes kind of like fluctuating wildly between reds and oranges. In comment, he just says, "What the fuck? What the fuck did you say?"
I just kind of looks over and says, "Wrong language."
And then
In Abyssal.
it would actually be this one who is currently engaged with Vice. So he is going to, because Vice is the problem right now, he's going to use his Flame Scepter in a similar way to the other one, trying to dismount Balro. A little bit more success.
Oh, no.
A little less success.
Yay.
So the damage from the crit on Vice.
Jesus.
Not terribly large. I'm not going to do anything dramatic or fun. But as he kind of like smashes into you, it kind of causes you to like drop down and grab a hold of the saddle. And then he's like lifting it up, and you can see him kind of getting ready to like smash your head in. And just as he's doing that, like a quick flash, you're able to get the scimitar up and push the point of the blade into the bottom of the scepter as he's lifting it up, causing him to let go of it and it fly off. As it gets away from him, you see the scepter burst into like just like a almost like a liquid of fire. Like it doesn't seem to maintain its magical power when it's away from the user. And he's done. Vice, you're up. He is unarmed. That'll work.
Actually, 3d6, I think, because he's got Hunter's Mark on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as you kind of come about with the silver scimitar, he was just above bloodied when we started this chain. You kind of bring the scimitar straight across the vertebrae of the neck, and as you do so, you can see the white fire of the silver kind of cut through, and his entire bone structure just becomes this like gasp of like white fire for a second, and then dissipates into ash.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and move you onto the horsey. That'll
Hit the horse.
that'll miss, but you do have advantage on the attack because you are technically climb onto a bigger creature right now.
Try again. There we go.
That's a ticket. Let's go ahead and see that damage. Okay. Solid. I believe this is the first time that this nightmare specifically has been hit. And that's the end of your turn, right?
Do you add sneak attack?
No,
He already added it to the...
only one per turn.
Gotcha.
Oh, oops, sorry. Romulus, you're up.
Let's go, Romulus.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 30 feet. And Mind Sliver the horse.
Okay. You don't want to cast Fireball?
Unless me casting
I
Fireball.
want to go to the
like my
moon!
best friend. If I cast Fireball on it, does it immediately love me forever?
Yes.
Heals the max HP plus 20.
Thoughts?
Okay. So, it will make it save. And by make, I mean it will fail. Go ahead and give me the damage. And it is slivered. Okay. It'll go to the remaining one, who will stand up and kind of angrily, but like seemingly frightenedly. Can they be frightened? Let me double check. They can, so he is. Not like mechanically, but narratively. And he'll attack you with his flame scepter twice.
He does have advantage.
Oh, oops.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I mean, that hits.
Did you reckless? No, you attacked the horse. You had advantage for attacking the horse.
Yeah, you killed the course. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You had advantage, but it wasn't for the reasons that you think. I don't need it, though,
Gotcha.
dude. Like, I could just straight pummel
Really
the crap
don't.
out of you. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead
The first one hits, but the second one doesn't.
Why is the second one not hitting? What's your AC?
Mage armor.
I was saying
It's 13 plus dex.
That is really weird that it's not applying.
Yeah, it has never applied, like ever. I don't know why.
Age armor. What's your dexterity score?
+2.
Huh.
1,000,000.
So you should have a 15. And then
Yeah,
you're not technically
16,
wearing armor, so what's your con modifier?
0.
Why is it 16?
The cloak of
Wait,
protection.
seriously? It's 0?
What was it?
Cloak of protection.
Gotcha. Okay, I manually set your AC to 16, and it did not keep. Custom formula.
Yep.
13 plus 2 plus 1. Save.
I feel like it's getting confused, like unarmored defense plus mage armor. What?
Yeah,
that's armor.
I think
That
that's
counts
what
as
it is.
armor. Hold on.
16.
That makes sense.
I closed out of the character sheet. Let me know when you save.
Never mind. And
Yeah, it's just not working.
I'm gonna have to come to a solution with a very confused Pikachu face and just ask him to help me be better at living.
I'm telling you, it's because it's like I don't know how to calculate. That's armor. It counts as armor.
It's not.
It says
It's
armor
mage
in it.
armor, but it's not armor. So anyways, he hits you once. Did I do damage
Yeah.
yet?
No.
There it is.
Ouchie.
Pretty good. Puts you down a little bit, and that'll end turn. The nightmare that was running away solo is a goopy gasp. It'll go to Al. This
Owl.
nightmare remains, and it looks like it's pretty well off. That'll hit. You have the targeted, or the skeleton targeted, but yeah, that'll hit.
Here, boom.
And then the second one. Savage attacker.
Oh, yep. Damage, normal.
A little better.
Yep. Second
And then,
attack.
yep. That'll hit. Hammond's rapier has not missed once. And it keeps doing
Damage.
really good on damage rolls.
So
that'll
I
bloody
need
it.
to make
It's a
that.
very good. It's a very good rapier. It's very fancy.
It's Hammond's rapier.
From one of the coolest people ever. Also, I don't know if you're...
Rest in peace, Hammond.
Rest in pepperonis, my guy. The Solasta 2 multiplayer is still not functional, and it makes me so upset. I want to play the shit out of that game, but I don't want to play it alone. Barrow, he stood back up. I believe he is what they call fronting. What are you going to do?
Yeah. So, can I spend 10 feet of movement, jump over him to the other side of him, hit him mid-air, come back down, and then hit him again?
Yeah, so there's really no mechanical benefit that's happening here, just flavor and fucking cool. So if you're basically saying you're going to, like, Samus Aran screw attack over his head and hit him in the head, and then smack him from behind, yes. 100% yes.
Tight. Love that. Alright, here we go. Reckless.
That is definitionally what you have done is the most reckless attack I've ever heard of. Yes, absolutely. I believe it got Darth Maul cut in half. Go ahead.
Yes, it did. Okay. That's a, add the D6.
Wait, no, Darth Maul didn't do it.
Radiant.
It was done to Darth Maul, and Darth Maul got cut in
Jesus.
half. Anyway.
Yes, he did. He got cut in half very badly.
By a guy flipping over him. That'll hurt. And then the Radiant not so much. And then go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
do
hit him
the-
again.
Yeah. Reckless. Advantages.
Give me a crit.
I'd love to see it.
Damn
No,
it.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Because you critting a skeleton like this gives you the potential to do the most damage that anybody's ever done before. Because it doubles it all.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
It's still 20 damage though. So we'll take it. He's bloodied. And then the radiant damage will do 3 extra.
Only 3. So then he gets pushed 10 feet back,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna follow.
Got it.
And he's just gonna angrily
You can
step
push
over
with-
and just die!
Can you push with each attack?
Yes.
Yeah, if
So
you
the
want.
reason why I jumped over him is because I wanted him to be on the ground where he belongs, and then push him back into the dirt.
If you want to push him
Yeah.
10 more feet, you can push him closer to your allies, is what I'm saying.
Please come.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it.
He wants
Yeah,
to share
so for the
or
first one,
not.
you kind of like flip over him and slam into him, and then you hit the ground and bolt after him, slam him with the mace, throwing him further back, and his like body parts, the bones, are just flying all over the place as it's happening. This asshole is removed from the combat. It'll go to, oh god, and this horse has to roll initiative on this docket. Hold on, because it lost its rider this last turn. So, new horsey initiative. He is a very slow horsey. He doesn't know what is going on. He's just so sad. to
He
exist.
got hit too many times in the head.
But you're on top of it, you have advantage, you know what to do.
Oh,
It hits. Sneak attack. You can bonus action Hunter's Mark it if you want to.
I need it.
Okay. Uh-huh. That'll hit. That'll kill. Yeah, it only needed 8 more. Dead. It'll
BED.
pop a smoke. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check as you are falling.
Okay. I thought I just dropped to the ground. I was standing on it.
Nah, because it's not physically falling. It's literally pooping out from underneath your feet.
Yeah,
So
poof. Poof.
yeah, you're
What's
good.
that? 13.
Yeah, you're only falling 10 feet, so you're able to roll away, and you're fine. Okay, Romulus. Mind Sliver
Yeah.
on the guy that just got waffle stomped
Beat
by
up,
Balro.
Yeah. I was mind slivering. I was gonna minor illusion a second Balro just to see if he ran away, but
Not 2 Balros! Ah! Since he was still Mind Slivered from the last round of it, his total save is 0. And he will be re-slivered, and maniacal laughing from Balro. Okay, it is definitely in striking distance. It is going to, like, last-ditch effort, turn around, face off against Balro, and swing twice. Just hoping. Probably
With
yelling.
advantage.
Oh, with advantage, sorry.
I was gonna do something.
Yeah, what's that?
Just because it's funny, I was gonna make his attacks a 4 and a 6.
You sure? Because this isn't the only fight tonight.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Save it. Yeah, save it.
Okay, so that'll hit.
Okay.
My brain thought big fight here. I got you.
It'll be fine.
This is not big. This is not a big fight.
22 hits.
And then the second attack will be 22 as
22,
well.
yeah.
So
That's-
both will do damage. Normal.
Give it to me.
And normal.
Ouchie. Ah!
You are standing. Al, you're up.
I will see Balro getting into action.
Come around for the flank. Now, it used to be the case back in old D&D, children, that
Yeah.
when you attacked a skeleton with a piercing weapon, it had resistance effectively. You weren't doing very well because you were stabbing through the holes of it, and then bludgeoning would do super damage. That'll hit, but that's not the way it is anymore. Piercing does just fine.
They kept the bludgeoning, though.
So, Balro, as you kind of face off against this guy, and you see, a shadow of a person rushing up behind it, you see a rapier, perfect and true, snap right through the vertebrae underneath the skeleton skull, and catch the skull up in the air. All of the fire just kind of douses immediately, and all of the bones just kind of fall in front of you, and the rapier holds the skull aloft.
I did. I
He takes
did.
a swing at it with his
No.
claw like a baseball
I say, hey, Balro, I'm going to toss this up in the air, and you're going to hit it with your club.
He immediately gets ready in stance.
And that's what I do.
Roll an attack roll, Balro. I just wanted you to roll an attack roll, just because I want to see if you knock it out of the park or not. Advantage, of course, you're reckless attacking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No.
19.
Fucking, it basically, like, you hit it so far into the sky, it does that, like, shing, like, star. God.
That's great.
That said, you would note that the creature that was trying to retreat was attempting to do so in the southern path. There are 2 paths. There's the southern path and the northern path. Baby cat, I need you to move your head just a second, okay? Thanks, buddy. Sorry about that. You can lay back down, sure. Was heading down the southern path. You know that both paths lead to the same place. So it's not really a situation where you could go the wrong way here. But if they're kind of bolstering their defenses at distance, it could be the case that their defenses might be on one of these paths, or perhaps there are defenses on both of these paths, but the one that they were more certain in running towards was the southern path. You have an option, southern path or northern path. If you want to take a second to discuss which one you'd like to choose, feel free to do so.
I think the southern path may have more resistance if he was going that way.
Yeah.
Because my
We had to go south, right?
No, both paths lead
Oh,
to
no,
the
we had to
same
go west.
place. Yeah. South
Okay.
will kind of take you down to the southern hex, and then kind of western hex will be directly kind of northwest
This
of
is
you.
the same area we found Bill, right? That the troll.
Yeah, Bill is kind of a bit around here, yeah. So you do know that there are trolls in the hills.
Okay.
Some of them are nice, some of them are probably
So
assholes.
probably the northern path because that's the more high ground.
Southern path has less high ground. Northern path will have more high ground.
Probably.
I think the north is the best.
Well, very well. I know this is probably a no, but is the nightmares like Iker worth anything or no?
No, yeah. The nightmares. Let me double check. No. So fiends don't have salvageable corpses.
Gotcha.
They are not of this world, so when they die, they actually poof back to the realm that they were brought from. As is the case with most outsiders. The skeletons, these skeletons don't have any farmable material either. So
What about their little stab things?
the second that they
Things are-
die, their staffs dissipate and all their fire,
Okay.
and they're nothing more than skeletons, like a helmet. Kind of
Okay.
lame, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
So north, do we agree upon that?
Yeah, north.
Double check and make sure I've got the right one.
Can I use the focus to heal?
So you can actually take a short rest if you'd like to. You get one short rest throughout the entirety of the evening. If you feel like whatever you go up against next is going to be not as, pertinent, short resting now might be wise. Or you can wait until after that. If you want to focus, you can focus at any time as a bonus action to do so.
Oh,
Mm,
No short rest though.
um,
Nobody used any resources, so to speak, that can be recovered
Nah.
at short rest. So
no,
I
just
just
use
got
it.
hit once,
yeah,
so
burn a couple focus. You guys continue on the path up north. As you do so, go ahead and give me another perception check, everybody.
oh, I forgot to target myself.
Obaro.
All
You
right.
perceptive.
Any advice on perception?
Would my rage still be on?
No, it'll be you're walking a mile before the next point.
Oh,
Created.
okay.
I created that.
Al, you kind of pause for a second, and up ahead, this kind of cobbled path that moves through the space, you see a point where it looks like an old farm that definitely is dilapidated and gone. You don't even see the building structures. It's literally just overgrowth of like what might have been like wild kind of like farmable material. But the path still runs clean and is visible. Along the path, you can see like fences and posts that are still kind of present but kind of overgrown. On the path up ahead, you're the only one who spots it, other than Vice. There are three greenish-looking mounds, and every so often, because you're attentive and paying attention, you can see that the heads of these mounds, their very strange, long, crooked noses, kind of move around like they're waiting for something. It appears that there are three trolls up ahead.
I go, there's trolls up ahead. I accidentally killed myself.
What?
Yeah, I try to put my 4 HP onto myself, and now I am
How much damage did you have before?
26, or I was at 26,
So you should be at 30.
so 30. Yep.
Cool. And then anybody else have any problems?
Nope.
Just me.
Let me make, let me make sure I have the right of it for this activity here. And global illumination. Cool. And then boop, 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 activate. So, as you can see, the mounds up ahead, as I mentioned, are 3 trolls indeed. They look like nothing more than grass mounds. They're pretty well hidden. But once you kind of spot them and point them out, nobody can misconstrue them. A quick note out of character, trolls have somewhere around 100 hit points. They regenerate if they don't get dealt acid or fire damage. This is known facts. Thank you for the subscription solution. I love your money, and I will take all of it if you want to give it to me. That's great. I love my money. Not really. I don't give a shit about it. Fuck capitalism. But 3 of you there.
I'll tell the party, as I said, hey, I think we need to go back down to the south. I don't want to fight a troll. I don't think we're equipped for 3 trolls.
You actually look at Romulus when you say, I don't think we're equipped for 3 trolls, and you actually see Romulus do what Brent just did in video. Can you do it? Can you just straight face real quick, Brent? Do it again. He smiles, absolutely happy, thinking that you think that you're not ready for trolls. The whole fight that he just fought, he was like, I can't do nothing because they're made out of the thing I do. These things are weak to the thing I do.
Huge. So Ty, you're muted.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, he was just smiling like a goober.
Smiling like a goober.
So Romulus is pumped. He wants to fight these things. Balro, thoughts?
He's always down to clown.
Balro is down to clown. Vice?
He's down.
Okay. And last
say, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay. Just sporadically for no reason, Al just like throws up a bunch of blood because apparently it's on the map now. Well, I guess it's not over here. That's weird. It's not showing there, but it is showing here. Strange.
I'm not seeing any blood, but you know.
Yeah, I see.
It's great.
It's real weird. That
I mean, we could be stupid, Romulus. We could be like, hey, do y'all know Bill?
These ones look like they are waiting in ambush, like intentionally so. So it's probably the case that they're in league with others.
Other trolls?
Is awful.
No, other people besides trolls.
Oh.
They're probably not a nice variety.
Yeah.
So I think we should try to stealth.
Honestly, you're
Go
in perfect distance to start blasting them with fire here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the okay.
Yeah, but they could go like 60 feet of turns.
No, they don't move that fast.
I was going to say we should stealth this way and go up.
30. They're lumbering.
Nice slow.
Mm-hmm. Most giants do have a giant stride. Trolls don't.
Okay.
Trolls and I think ogres both don't have giant stride. But yeah,
Romulus, if you want to start blasting,
he's holding a ball of bat guano. He's like looking at it, ready to start throwing out some somatic components.
Barrow is holding in one hand a beholder eye stalk and getting his ring of jumping ready.
All right. Yeah, if you want to pop the ring of jumping, we'll just say that you have it for 9 rounds. I mean, this probably will be about that. I mean, the last one lasted 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So totally okay with that.
But
so yeah,
the beholder eye stalk ready.
I'm going to go ahead and put up an initiative. You will be operating in a surprise round. They are going to be caught off guard. They don't spot you. You spot them before they spot you. So go ahead and roll your initiative.
I want to use my insight.
Skill trick, you mean? So they are higher than you.
Okay.
But out of character note, they are lower than everyone else. All right. Initiatives are all up, right? Okay. So beginning encounter and notating that this troll, kind of looking around, Doesn't see anything. Ends its turn. Vice.
I'm gonna swap with Romulus with alert.
Oh, got it. Romulus. You will be on 11, and Romulus will be on 17. Okay, Romulus.
Fireball.
Let's see it.
Oh, I had my tattoo still.
Okay.
Fireball.
Here we go. Deck save here. Actually, I'm going to roll that a second time because they would have disadvantage. They are currently prone. They are hiding.
Not great damage for the first one, but it's okay. I haven't shot it in a while.
He says for the first one, by the way. Okay.
He's
Dexterity
gonna
saving
spam
throw for
that
the
shit.
second one.
Only one around, but
Critical fail.
And
That one's still laying down.
okay. So, you don't have them all selected, so I will have them all selected now, and I will apply the damage. They all take full. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It should have been on Romulus.
My turn.
It looks like a lot of skipping
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, we moved.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. So I'm going to backtrack a bit because I don't want to get out of this initiative docket. Should be on initiative 1.
Yep.
And
Troll has a higher dex than me. What the hell?
that's so weird. Okay. Okay. Then Romulus shot a fireball. Then Balro.
Balro will use one of his. Hold on. Let me target one. One of his Beholder Eye Stone.
Mm-hmm. So there isn't an action for this, so I'll just go ahead. Is it the one closest that you want to target with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make a con saving throw. DC 14. That is their best saving throw, by the way. They don't
That's
have
okay.
disadvantage on it because dexterity is augmented by prone, but this is not.
Damn.
15 will be a
Okay.
success. And the target
This is 9 damage.
It doesn't do any damage at all because this is a save or nothing. And that will
Damn.
consume the eye stalk. After
Yes.
utilizing it, you kind of realize that these are pretty hardy individuals, constitution-wise, like meat-wise. And
Mhm.
utilizing the other one will probably be similar in kind of its effect.
Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately.
So Bauer is gonna walk up
Okay.
to like right here.
And hold it
Then
down.
bonus action.
Hell yeah. So
Then
point eye
hold it
stock,
down.
throw it, kind of chuck the remains, walking forward stridently, and as you kind of get out of it. Al, you're up.
Al will put his rapier and shield away and pull out his bow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to come up here. Wait, I think I need. Short bow is how far away?
80 feet. You're good.
And then he's going to attack.
This one here, targeting that? Yeah.
Yep.
You would have advantage because they're caught off guard. So roll again, pitch for the crit. Okay, so regular hit. Go ahead and give me damage. Not great. But not nothing. Okay.
that is attacker.
And then he swaps back to his sword and shield.
All right.
And then I will end my turn.
I'm having some issues. But I think I'm good now. Okay. So this one's surprised, obviously. Advice, you are last on the docket because of the swap.
Is this troll faster than me?
One troll is not.
How is he faster than me? That doesn't go by dex if we've tied.
Uh,
Yeah.
wait, are you on the same initiative? Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bear with
I
me
was like,
here.
wait, I should be fast. I should be faster than.
I concur. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on 12 just to save myself the headache of trying to figure out how to do partials. But yeah, you'll go faster than that one then.
Okay. I already got advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hunters mark their first one. Pew.
Oh.
That'll work. Sneak attack, hunter's mark, everything just doubling.
+4 for rogue level. Oof, not great.
Not bad. Okay. Slamming right into its eye hole. Like there's like a welt, like a pain as it stabs it right in the eye hole. That's it?
He's gonna jump over this fence and hide.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Stealth.
And then this one will pass because it's still surprised. This one will pass because it's still surprised. 16 is sufficient. This one actually gets to act. It's going to stand up from its hiding. Obviously, it's like natural hair and kind of fur, kind of almost acts like a ghillie suit. So like as it stands up, it's like a bush coming to life with long, creepy like appendages. If I'm pretty sure everybody knows what a troll looks like, but just so you are for certain, this is what the guy in front of you looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and cue up.
I thought that finger was something else.
Wait, what?
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, I see.
Jonah.
Oh, I see.
Jonah.
Oh, I see. So he'll only move at half of his movement, just 15. He'll take the dash action to try and kind of get up to the group. 45. And that is his turn. He is done.
Be fast.
Well, no, he dashed.
It's
Romulus,
not
you're
in
up.
fireball range.
This is the one that was wounded the most. So if you were to fireball here and do well, you might be able to kill them both. Or kill one of them.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll do. This one will probably regenerate because I won't be able to hit him with fire damage, but oh well. Fireball.
These two are still prone. They haven't gotten back up yet, so they will be making the save with disadvantage.
Fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, more damage.
The funniest part about that is exactly what is required to kill the one that is already wounded. And he failed his save. So you'll watch as the fireball detonates. This one here will die. And this one will be bloodied. Yeah, solid. Next up on the docket is... Unless you have anything else, Romulus?
Nope, I'm comfy here throwing fireballs.
Valro.
He's in his
Ow. Ooh.
Little
Gonna
versus
run
big.
up. Gonna run up and do his signature attack.
Ball smash.
Ball smash.
Oh, he is small. He can go in and do his
Reckless.
thing.
Hit.
Okay, so we're gonna do necrotic damage
To the taint.
to the taint.
I love those dice, but I cannot tell what the D20 says half the time.
It's just a heart. And we're gonna do it again. Advantage. That's shitty, but okay.
It hits.
18? Okay. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna hit him with a 4 necrotic damage to his taint. Alright. So, what had happened was, he's gonna come in this way, hit him in the nutsaku, push him back 10 feet, follow him, get behind him, then hit him again in the
Knock him
nutsaku.
right back.
And then we're gonna push him back.
Do you want to push him that way, or do you want to push him towards the friends into fireball range?
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so we'll hit him towards the friends.
Cool. And you could stay on
And
him.
then I think that's it. Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you did a bit of a jaunt there. You should have been
Yeah, I
able to
did
move
it
30
back.
feet after him. Cool.
Yeah.
Balro done.
Alright, cool.
Al, you're up. 35 feet straight up to it. You can get to that corner. That'll work. That's
Is that within
perfect.
combat?
Yeah, because he's a square. You're attacking him at a diagonal. That will miss. And I'll bet Hammond's hits. I need to move that enchantment, bro. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Jesus.
Well, Hammond bless. That's battle, baby. Oh, savage attack of that one. Better. Alright.
I will. Alright, I don't think I could do that yet. Using an attack action. Nope. So I will swap back and.
End your turn. Vice.
Is one in the back still prone? Or has he gotten up?
He has not had the opportunity to do so. It is the last one on the initiative count, so it is still technically prone. Disadvantage for
So
range
he,
attacks.
so he can't probably reach him then. Alright.
Yeah, no, he's gonna get up and dash most likely.
I'm gonna, since that guy died, I'll move my hunter mark to this one.
Okay. You should be able to do so with the spell, I think. Yeah. It didn't consume a resource, right?
Should not have, yeah.
Cool.
And I'm hidden, so I have advantage, right?
Correct. Clean. Let's see that damage. Testicular torsion. Slams right into his throat, like as he's about to like let out a battle cry, or was kind of like cringing from being slapped in the nuts a couple times. Dope. Vice.
I was gonna say all I hear is a going past my ear. I'm like, what is that?
And he's like, Vice
So
done.
he can't yell out in pain.
This one cannot regenerate because it was just fireballed. It also just saw its friend shot through the eye and blown up twice by fireballs, 2 fireballs that he barely survived, or feels like he barely survived. He's going to see the situation. Does anybody speak giant here?
I do.
Fuck, he says, fuck it, Ken, you're on your own! And he gets up and he will move half his speed here, and then he will take the dash action and he will move. He is technically 10 feet off map, like moving in this direction. Actually, I don't think he would go down the path. I'll be completely 100 with you. He knows that he doesn't want to fuck with that, so he's actually going to go this way, and he's like a good, 30 feet, 20 feet out the board. If you want to fire at him with range attacks and kill him, more than welcome to try, and potentially succeed. But his turn is done. It'll go to this guy, who was not dealt fire damage and will regenerate.
Oh.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
I have failed you all, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, I could have done acid damage. I was like, no, arrow.
So this one regenerates,
I mean,
and we'll kind of look down at Balro and kind of like, Balrog's the problem. He realizes
I was
that.
gonna do the same grunt. He's gonna
He's going to go ahead and make 3 attacks against Balrog.
Oh Jesus! Oh no!
Chad was like, Balrog talk shit, and then Chad like, DM talk shit. Fuck.
Oh, with advantage, I
He
reckless.
breaks his head on the rock.
You said you reckless?
I did reckless, yeah.
Okay, cool. That'll hit.
Damn.
Second attack with advantage. Third attack with advantage.
Hey, that misses.
Can't believe that shit. So
Shit,
2 out
that
of
hits.
3. Damage on the first.
It is reduced.
Damage on the second.
7.
Oh God! Thank God.
Okay. For whatever reason, you're I'm gonna hit the first one. I'm gonna test this. It dealt 14 to you. Okay. So
Oh,
hold on. 7. So you're gonna go ahead and just gain yourself 2 hit points. I'm not gonna apply the
7.
second damage because the second damage was 10. Just
Okay.
maths it out, but in the future I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to make sure that I manually select half because for whatever reason, sometimes when you rage it like puts the trait on you. I don't know why it didn't. I applied it to you. I didn't apply it to you this time because you lost it. Ah, god damn it, that's my fault. Yeah, I suck. Moving on. Romulus, you're up.
Yeah, I'm
Firebolt.
not gonna fireball one guy. Yeah.
Bolt.
Yep. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do is firebolt.
Fireball.
Let's see it.
Oh,
And miss.
Oh no.
That is a big miss. Yeah,
That's why I take the fireball.
it never misses.
Yep.
End your turn.
Yep.
Balro.
All right. Seeing as how this monster is smacked me twice, Barrow's gonna go between his legs, get on the other side of him, hit him in the butt cheeks this time.
Mm.
Necrotic.
A little bit of slap ass. All right, that'll work.
A little bit of slap ass. Let's do damage. Oops.
oh,
D6. That's trash damage. Okay, that's better. He's pushed back 10 feet towards
He is
the homies.
currently in a position where if you push him away from you, he'll slam into. Oh, I guess he could go
Me.
this way.
yeah.
Follow him. And then this time we're going to go for the ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Try to bring him down a peg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Go ahead and give me
Oh,
after you roll the
baby.
damage here. Let me see what the damage is actually.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to add the D6.
Yeah, that's fine. They don't have resistance or anything other way, so just doing it all at once is fine.
Oh, fuck, no, I rolled normally. God, bitch.
Go ahead and click the crit for me instead. Do it again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And I didn't fucking have the goddamn.
I just don't know how to. I just don't know how to respond to you right now.
I'm a little slow.
It's okay.
He
I'm a
was a late
little
add-on.
So 15 is the total amount of damage
Yes.
that's dealt. So go ahead and give me a strength athletics check, please.
Strength, athletic, where is it? Okay, there.
And this is flavor, so don't expect this all the time. You
Nice.
smashed the
Perfect.
ankle so hard that you caused like the lower leg bone to shatter, and the whole of the body drops down to like the knees. And he is technically prone for the time being.
Alright, and in the meantime, I'm gonna hit myself with this. My little ability.
Mm-hmm.
And give myself some HP back.
Probably roll like a 2 or a
A
3.
3!
So close. So close.
And then
Got
it'll
3
go
HP
to end your turn, and it'll go to Al.
So Al is going to use this. Since he is a bigger creature, I'm going to try to climb up on top of him.
Okay. It's your action to do so, so you won't be able to attack this turn.
Oh, never mind. I'll just attack then.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why they were jumping on the horses is because the horses were trying to run away.
Okay.
That'll work. And then damage. Cool. Second attack with Hammond.
Hammond.
Damn.
So close.
That's the first time
You
Hammond's
have
has missed
advantage
all
in
night.
prone.
Oh, yeah, he's prone. Make your... Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
That's like, I will never see Hammond's rapier miss. That hits right on the nose. Go ahead, give me damage.
Nice.
Should I do
I would have
Savage
Another-
attack, yeah.
or can I do it with the perfect rapier?
No. You just do the savage
Okay.
attacker here with this one. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Just reroll the damage on Hammond's rapier. It's exactly the same. Oh no, it's better. Okay, cool. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not. You rolled with the wrong weapon. You silly bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's 10 damage. So let me just narratively explain what happens here. Balro, smash, cracks that whole lower leg, brings down the whole of the body, slams down, a rapier stab into the side of the creature with the perfect rapier, and as it's like letting out an agony, Al sees an opening and shoves the rapier directly into its mouth, into the underside of like the skull, piercing directly in, and then retracts the blade. The thing goes still for a second. Vice, you're up.
He goes till like he's dead, or
Vice, you're up.
cunning action dash. You
What was that?
back here?
I saw something run.
Yeah, he's still running. He's probably about 20 feet off board, so you should be able to attack him. The runner. That'll hit him right in the back. Sneak attack.
Ooh.
He doesn't see you coming. Go ahead and give me the attack and damage. Or the damage. Okay. And that was done to the
Jesus.
one out here, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit him, and that'll drop him. And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. As you see him fall to the ground, like there's a breath, like a very kind of like, where you think the fight's over, you then hear a, oh! And then, as he pulls the arrow you just put into the back of his head out of his own head, gets back up, spending half of his movement to do so, and will continue to run. He goes 45 feet more, and he kind of gets to a point where he's actually moving into kind of an area where it's very hard to get an angle on him. Like the rock, there's like a rocky bit to the north here,
Vice pops his wings and flies after.
and that should act as foreshadowing as you see the one that has been stabbed through the head spit a bit of blood, and you see its leg kind of snap back with like a sudden and like meaty kind of like loud pop, and as it does so, it looks directly at Balro, gets up, reaches its hand down straight for you, and will begin beating the fuck out of you with all three of its attacks.
Oh, you healed me. You healed me.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
take 15
Balro
off
got
you.
healed.
That's fine.
No, I'll take it. Conversation
No,
with him.
I'll keep it. I'll
That's
keep
how
it.
troll regeneration works. It's
He drank the blood. He's like,
Lay on
oh, yeah.
and did you raged or reckless attacked, right?
I did that. I did.
Cool. Let's see how many times I can hit you with these.
2.
We got 26, 25, and 20. Yeah. Ooh,
All
Jesus.
three.
Yeah, all three. Oh, man.
Normal.
Oh, man.
Normal.
Oh, that's
Normal.
not bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's even worse.
Okay, so apply.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Oh,
down.
it didn't half on that one?
6. Oh, no, it did have it.
It did?
That one it had. No. No, I didn't. I lied.
365.
Okay, so then that was 7. Which would be
3.5
3 and
rounded
5
down.
is 8. You're going to take 1 more point of damage there.
Alright.
So 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so you're taking the last in that, and then I'll have the middle one. So that
Okay.
should put you at
7.
7 remaining.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
You did it.
Oh,
So
boy.
he picks you up for a second, slams you down, kind of smashes his hand in like a karate chop, and then just kind of rakes his claws across you. And as you're kind of like, getting up and looking at him, there's like blood, spitting out of your face, like the the star-shaped scar, the Ashari cross, kind of is bleeding, and you're looking up at this guy like, Romulus, you're up. You understand what's going on here?
Yeah.
Fire or
Did he stand
acid?
up?
Yep.
Okay, I was making sure I didn't have disadvantage.
Oh, he still has the prone marker. I thought I kicked it off. Firebolt hits. Damage.
Kill him.
That's enough to wound him, but not kill.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I can get vengeance!
Romulus sets him up.
Revenge.
Balro knocks him down.
Regenerate this.
So after getting smacked up a lot, Balrog's going to spit out blood and teeth. Then he's going to look this thing right in the eyes. Then he's going to jump up as high as he can and bring down his great club on his fucking skull.
As you're looking up and like you're catching him, like the sun's kind of in your eyes because it's still early morning and it's kind of coming from the east. But you see that he's turning away from you and looking over at Romulus, and in giant he's like, "You fucking mage!" And Balrog's like, "No, me! Look at me!" And all this.
No! No! Don't do this to me!
Second attack, second attack, second attack, second attack, second attack, second attack.
Jesus! No! Wait, 15.
Oh, 15.
15 hits.
Oh.
That was so close to being the funniest shit ever. Oh, good damage.
Oh my god.
It is just enough. He has 4
Okay.
hit
Vice
points.
looks at him. How could you miss?
Okay. Oh my god.
So for the troll that ran, there's really no opportunity for you to kind of catch up with him. He's got a pretty decent clip on you, Vice, and you
I'm
don't.
pretty sure he's only like 60
Do you have a
meters off
means?
screen.
Do you have a means of doing acid damage to him?
I do. I acid
Okay.
breath.
Go ahead and. You said acid breath?
Yeah, my breath.
No, there's no way you're getting that close to be able to kill him outright. He's going to always get up and move away from you.
It's true.
So
Actually, I can, because I can cunning action dash. That's 60 feet. That should get me within
yeah,
30 feet.
I don't want to do the logistics. Basically, what I'm telling you is he's gotten to the rocks, and it's going to take you time to find him, and then you have one opportunity, one shot with an arrow, and that arrow's not
I'm
going to.
bonus actioning. I'm popping my wings. I'm flying over the rocks. Where are you at?
Okay, so Vice is just lost to us. The rest of the party remains.
Yeah,
go ahead and gain a
fine.
dark mark, Tyler. Settle that up real quick, you son of a bitch. And then, that troll escapes.
Why do they always escape? always runs from me.
Well, yeah. So that said, the path does look like it kind of heads around and winds to where you're going. There really isn't much thought process that's needed here. Obviously, trolls don't have anything that's worth noting. Keeping-wise, I don't think... Do any of you have a monster peeler or no?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
If you'd
I
like,
do.
you can attempt to monster peel here.
Who is
The
higher
DC is 15, and there are no
What's a
higher
monster
DCs.
healer?
Monster Peeler is an item you can get off of one of the residents, and it allows you to cut up certain monsters to gain ingredients.
Oh, okay.
I can just assist you. if
I have
you
a
want.
+4 to survival. What do you got?
It's yours.
Same thing. I got +4.
There you go.
Do-
I'll help you.
Okay. I do have advantage on it if I'm still raging while we're, doing the thingy.
Yeah.
Do damage. Okay. Oh no.
Missed by 1.
Wait. Well, with help, if he.
Help would just give you advantage.
Oh, just go. God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not able to kind of attain anything from these creatures. There's no suitable ingredients, and the effort will ruin the ingredients that are present.
Oh. Poopy.
Do we want to take a short rest for Balrog's sake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does a short rest give me back hit dice?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Oof.
Did you
If it's
spend
not
all
for
of your hit
Balrog's sake.
dice?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. I used all of them.
If it's
If
not
it's
for
not for
Valor's sake.
Valro's sake, can we take a short rest so I can get my last third level soul slot back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly,
I give
time-wise, there's only an hour left, so obviously it's a pretty smart idea to do that.
Yeah,
I give
yeah, yeah.
Valro my potion of healing I have.
Oh my goodness.
What
How
does
much
that
does that
start?
heal?
2d4 plus 2.
3, 4 plus 2? Okay. 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, he chugs it.
My last spell slot to heal you. I'll give you healing touch too.
Nom. Alright, that is 8. And it's 15. And then you healed me?
Can't heal you. I can't target you anymore. We got
Oh,
moved.
oh. How much does it heal?
It is. Yeah, let's roll it. I won't. 2d8 plus my spell modifiers. So 2d8 plus 2.
Okay. That's not bad. 2d8, 2. That could be good. That could be real good.
Okay. So if you advance, you would see off in the distance, kind of not too terribly far away, and it's not very well relayed in this image. I'll be completely honest. But there's kind of like a marshland that is close to the end of the King's Road and kind of cost there. But off in the distance, you can see a rocky like hill, and you can kind of see it on the horizon there in this image. Again, this is the best image I could find to kind of relay what I was kind of going for. The hill is kind of slightly flat topped. It's not perfectly flat, but it's like got a good bit of terrain on the top of it. It's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of around 50 feet high, completely flat sheer surface, and coming at it, you can approach this location from one of three angles. Or sorry, one of four angles. You can approach it head on, like you're just kind of moving on the path. The path seems to lead straight towards it, kind of through the marsh. There's some wooden pathing along the marsh that leads up to it. There is a stream that seems to come away from the marsh. In actuality, it seems like the stream is feeding into the marsh, coming out of the rock, possibly some sort of hot springs that's kind of emitting outwards to that location. Or you can approach it from the kind of moving around it, approaching it on the north westerly side, away from the path, or you can try and go full circumnavigation to the southwest. It's entirely up to you how you want to approach it. It does look like from this distance there are people outside of the path side, and every so often you could hear like a loud boom, almost like a thunderclap in the distance.
That's probably the one sieging it, so we're going to want to go around them.
Also, am I rolling the 2d8 or are you rolling 2d8?
So I say we circumnavigate to the south.
Yeah.
It's the longest distance, but it's the safest, right?
Hell
Well, so your presumption is that whoever's sieging it is enemies of the dragon. So if you wish to engage those enemies of the dragon and deal with them, you would want to approach them head on. If you're wanting to just get to the dragon, you'll probably want to enter through a different side.
If we get rid of the enemies besieging him, he might be friendly to
Yeah.
us. So
That is true.
That. So,
But
yeah.
that could be a lot of people.
I think it is a good idea to at least see. And if it is too much, then we go the other way.
Okay. So as you approach, what you will see is that as they are kind of doing their business, you'd see a bit more of their circumstance. It looks like four of them very clearly wear the iconography of the felt hoods. Purple hood, look like they are trying to kind of set up what look like small bombs against what appears to be like a door that's been barred with a large boulder. There's a fifth individual in their number, and she appears to have markings on her arm that are very similar to Ralkava's. She looks like she is some sort of like cultist, and she's wielding kind of like a greenish fiery blade as she's kind of looking around. You then see portion of the facade, like the face, the cliff face, disappear as if it was never really there, just kind of fades from existence. And you would see this guy. And this guy is very clearly visible from what you can see. Like, this isn't a situation where it's like, oh, this guy is at a distance. No, you can see this guy very clearly because he stands somewhere around 25 feet high, and he is holding what appears to be a boulder, and he is throwing it from his perch down at the people who are below him. I'm going to move you to the map, and since you approached head on, you'll be kind of coming at it from this angle here. Make sure that that's all within border. It is. Done. Boom. Activate. It should have had light outside. Bear with me while I fix that. Cool. So you see that those guys there, right? And bear with me here. Dude. I said dude.
Dude.
Doot to boot.
That's where the guy is, and he's throwing the boulder straight down at this group here. It is going to outright flatten, just for narrative's sake, without rolling dice. This guy, he's just completely and absolutely just destroyed. And this causes the others to panic. It looks like they are going to retreat, and they are going to do so in basically your direction. So if you'd like to cut them off, you can, or if you'd like to just kind of like let them pass you, you're welcome to do that as well.
Hide in the bushes and jump them.
Yeah, if you want to engage them, that's entirely up to you. If you want to let them run off, that's also fine. But
I mean, you said this chick looks like the Blood Witch, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's got the same tattoos. She's a target. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then yeah, go ahead and put yourself on the initiative docket, and I'll do likewise with my NPCs.
Yeah, I was gonna say if somebody's gonna attack, then might as well.
Is it safe to assume that that guy is homie?
You can assume whatever
And
you
then
want, but I'm not going to tell you anything.
I want to do my insight.
Okay, so the guy up above is greater. Everything else is lower. And also, Vice and Al, since you've rolled exceptionally well in perception checks, just because precedent has been set, you'd also seem to notice that there does appear to be someone behind the Cyclops that is also very big. And they were also in that image that I showed. Let me go ahead and show this artwork to you. Basically, it was the
Oh yeah, I saw that
person behind.
Yeah.
Yep.
That look. Do these?
Nice
these
crop
things
work
look like?
here, by the way.
Yeah, they just said, doop, shoot. They shoot them right out. They shoot the big guy right out.
So did these guys don't look like the menaces that are attacking the.
No, these
where we're
guys
supposed to
here,
go?
they look like giants, but they don't look like giants that you have seen before. They have a single eye
Okay.
in the center of their heads, and they also have tattoos that are not like other giant kin tattoos. Like Goliaths have very kind of simple prints, right? And you know, the same is true of stone giants, hill giants, etc. These appear to be very ornate and intricate tattoos that are on their person that seem to be detailing something very arcane or very historically significant.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like everybody's on the docket, right? Okay, quick notation. Romulus, you would immediately hear a voice in your head saying, "You, fated one?"
Indeed.
Vice, you're up.
Oh, they're lined up juicy. Can I use it for once? What's
Yeah.
the damage? That is the question.
This is the shot.
Do
This is
it.
your shot.
Do
This is
it.
your shot. This is your shot.
How am I moving? The hell? I'm not. Why am I going? I'm clicking on my damn thing. Get over there. Get back over there.
You just moved 60 feet.
Apparently. I'm like trying to put this thing down. I was like, no.
Baby boy, do not start going for the mouse, okay?
No.
It's not playtime.
I guess I will move up a little bit. I will move a little bit.
You should be able to get all four of them, that's fine. I'm okay with that hitting all four.
Nice. I like it.
Okay.
Please be 2 10s. Please be 2 10s. Close enough.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not great. Alright, I'm a coward, so disengage.
Brave, brave.
The brave Dragonborn.
Sir Foxen ran away.
And they make dex saving throws.
Yeah. DC 13. 1 success.
Oof.
2 success.
Oof.
Yeah, see, that's why it's not great. It's such a low DC.
Hey, one fail. One fail.
1 failed.
All you need is one.
If I
Okay.
wanted 1, I could have just shot it with my bow. Damage
Is applied. Romulus, you're up. Perfect fireball range.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Truly perfect fireball range. Ooh, that was so close.
Okay, I've already got them selected. So,
I'm glad I backed up this a little bit.
Same. Yeah, fail.
Oh.
No.
2 in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The cultist looks absolutely beaten. The guys who are fighting, or the guys who are running, rather, they look like they are kind of like elite fellhoods, not like the punk bitches that you've dealt with in the past. And so when you have damaged them here, it doesn't look like they have even been bloodied yet. Like, they look like they're pretty solid troopers.
Okay.
Romulus done.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back just a little bit, and I'm good.
Okay, so this one is going to make a will or wisdom saving throw. This is to determine whether he is terrified of the giant behind him. He is. He's going to see the situation as it stands. Bear with me here while I get rid of the dragon breath. He is going to see the situation as it stands. He's going to use his bonus action to dash back the way he came. He can use his action to dash this way, and he is going to use his rest of his movement to dash, moving to here, hoping that the Cyclops did not see him or is not able to target him. There's a hope that we will see if it comes to true fruition in moments. Al, you're up.
Al is going to come in, but he's first going to yell out to, I can't remember who spoke giant, to say, hey, make sure you let those giants know that we're going to do our thing down here against these people. And so, yeah. Or I just yell out, hey, giant, we're going to kill these people too. And I tell that to Romulus. And then I will attack this lady.
Hit. Do you want to savage attack it?
Yeah, I will.
Not much better, but just enough to kill.
Oh. And then I move forward and use my second attack on this guy.
Hammond's rapier is so busted.
So fucking good.
It's so consistent.
I need
Sir
to-
Hammond, we salute you.
Oh, it wasn't. You didn't target the next guy, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay. You've just failed me a couple of times, isn't it?
He's just stabbing the dead body. He's just stabbing the dead body again. Devil.
And then I put Hammond's rapier away very quickly and throw
Draw
up my
shield.
shield.
Got it. Balro.
Balro is gonna rage. Let's check him myself.
Remember, we got to apply it this time.
I did.
Hopefully.
I think.
We pray.
And then it's gonna spend 10 feet of movement to jump.
Jumping directly over Al, landing. Big baseball bat swing.
Hit that guy with advantage.
Is that a Jose Canseco bat? Oh, that'll miss.
Damn.
It's not a
all right.
Louisville
He
Slugger.
says that as he ducks under it, like, oh.
Is that a Jose Canseco bat? Ducks. And he goes.
Yes,
No,
it is.
It's a cricket.
24.
That'll work.
All right, I'm gonna do. I do radiant.
Yeah, they don't have any damage shenanigans, so just stack it in there.
Okay. Nice.
That's good.
Full damage, almost.
Bloody them.
And then he's pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, done.
And your boy is gonna. Right there. Yeah.
Talking is a free action, right?
Yeah.
Just on the Cyclops' turn, I'm going to scream, there's one below you in Giant.
Yeah. It seems like he's already in mid-pitch as you say that, and he goes, huh? And then kind of continues with his target. You see a rock thrown from him fly right past the one that Balro knocked out of space. Apparently, Balro knocking it out of space causes him to miss. It hits right behind the tough and right near where Balro is. You see the rock hit and just start skipping down way until it just lodges in the marsh. And then he goes, oh, ugh. And then he'll grab another rock and chuck it straight down at the one beneath him. You thought you could get away from my one eye, he says in Giant. Mashes it in the top of the head. Damage. Baby cat, no. Baby cat, please, no.
Baby cat, yeah.
Baby cat, no. But what about baby cat? Yes. Yeah, blast him in the head. This guy's like, looking for a way to escape. You die.
After almost getting blasted himself, Barrow's gonna look at the Cyclops and be like, hey! Watch where you are throwing!
He doesn't reply to you. Not yet, anyway. We'll get there. This guy here, who you're fighting, kind of like, fucker, and will just, like, has a warhammer with, like, a pickaxe on the back end. He's gonna look at you, Balro, and swing his warhammer, twice.
Not fair. Barrow was distracted. With advantage.
Oh, fuck. So that'll be the first
All right,
attack.
you just want to get beat.
And that'll be the second attack. That'll work.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage, normal. Pretty solid hit.
7?
Oh, I think I applied it all. If you want to fix that for me.
No. No.
It worked?
I think it did. Let me check on.
If not, then it'll move to the next guy, who will
Yeah.
fight Al. I'm swinging at you twice with hammers. No advantage here. First attack misses. Second attack misses. So you basically just block, no problems. It'll go to. You hear a voice from inside of the space, but it's like a whisper. But Romulus, you hear it in your head. The pair of white worms. Did you kill them?
I'm pretty sure the fort did, yes.
Killed one.
The pair of
Think of
white
one.
worms that were created through blood magic? Out on the road?
I don't know about those. I don't know about those. No, I haven't seen them.
You feel an almost crestfallen kind of, like, you'd feel like an emotional state kind of relay inside of your head, and it's like sorrow, like sadness. And then you can feel everything, and only you feel this. Everything seems to be like at a point where everything that is written is currently tangibly changeable. This is very similar to your portent ability, but it seems that whatever is in your mind is utilizing it in a stronger sense.
Heck yeah.
Vice, you're up.
Where's this guy? Okay. Ah.
Vice, before you make the attack roll, go ahead and click the attack, but don't hit the attack roll. Your attack is a natural 20. Your dice roll has been replaced. Go ahead and roll damage with critical success, obviously. And Romulus, as you're seeing Vice rush up, you're seeing like all of these alterations. Like you can see kind of like what your portents, as you're focusing on your portents in the morning, you see them being displayed here in real time. And then you watch as these blue fingers, 3 of them, come out of like everywhere and grab the Vice that seems to be doing the best and move it into this time stream.
I am in awe.
You're like, oh! No shot!
I could do that?
You kind of rush forward and like tell me how the cleanest like attack with the scimitar would be. Like, what do you think it would be like if you did it the best way possible?
He's gonna slash him in the thigh, make him go down to his knee, then swing it back again.
Yeah.
Chop his head off.
You cleanly cut his head off. His head spinning through the air, blood shooting all over Balro, and kind of slamming into the rock nearby. And absolutely just like you're kind of like you pause for a second and go, that's exactly how I envisioned it in my mind. like, you know that like pre-do-a thing, like thought process that you have. You're like, this is gonna be so cool if it happened like this. That's literally what happened. The coolest result.
No, they like looks at his other sword, like looks at the other guy.
Sadly, I could only do the one.
Still. And misses.
Must have been a fluke.
Must have been a fluke.
Ramius is like his mind's blown, like not even paying attention to the miss.
Yeah, he's just like, what the huh? And then I assume my 3 party members can take down the one that's over here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go for the one that's over here.
Okay.
That looks like he's trying to run. And just for more bang for my buck, I'm going to
Fireball.
hit them with the chromatic. Ooh, it is close to time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How many fireballs is that now? 4?
That's 4. Yeah. Not bad.
His dream comes true. He just obliterates.
I'm going to say he was hit by that rock. It should have actually knocked him prone, and I never did it. So I'm going to go ahead and say he's making this saving throw with disadvantage.
Don't worry about it. He gets a 4.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're
you're kind of like,
He starts trying to
you're kinda like,
scramble away,
oh, yeah?
and then something trips him.
you want to shift time around? Me too. Bling. He explodes. Like you can hear the coming from over there as he's just not alive anymore.
Pure
We just
bliss.
see a little
on
smoke
Romulus.
cloud here.
Perfection. Any movement from you, Romulus?
No, I'll move a little closer, but that's about it.
It is pretty close to time. Click. Al.
We should end this quickly.
I will come over here. Use his perfect rapier.
Hell yeah.
Murder.
Savage. Go with the first one. Hammond's right here. It's going to hit, and it's going to do a roll of an 8 on the dice. Oh, it didn't hit. Wow.
Oh. Bam!
Action surge attack again. So you're only going to be able to attack with the lead weapon. You won't be able to make both attacks. That'll work. Damage.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
All right. He's pretty messed up, but not dead yet. Balro, you're up.
Oh, Barrel could fix this. He's just gonna walk up. He's gonna hit him.
Bonk.
Advantage. Gonna bonk him
That'll
or
work.
not. Okay.
12's good.
And D. 6. That's an F. That's a 9.
He shoves him back
Normal.
10 feet, trips over his ally, and falls on the ground.
So you know those scenes in like anime, especially when like the art is kind of like very fluid and it kind of like just is kind of wonky, but like where somebody gets like hit and like flies in like a very like almost like a video game's like physics engine is broken for a second and they kind of like all over the place. Yeah, you hit this guy. He hits his friend on the ground. He bounces up into the air and does like 3 or 4 like cartwheels, somersaults, whatever, and then kind of just splashes into the ground. But before he makes it to the ground, you make a second attack. And yeah, you just bat him out of the air, like just drop him straight into the floor. Because you obviously followed up and smashed him, so like you just plant him, like literally plant him into the earth.
Ooh.
Solid enough. Yeah, he didn't have any hit points, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you killed him in the first one. I just forgot to click the thing, but yeah, after
Gotcha.
after the death,
Stuck it down in the dirt.
you kind of look up. Romulus, obviously, you're kind of looking over that direction. You see him. He's got another rock in his hand. He's like looking. He goes, and then you hear the whispering from behind, and Romulus in your head. The remaining ones are with you, correct?
They are.
Kind of take a second to kind of catch your breath, and the very large giant, Cyclops even, will drop down, look down at the small one, and say, "Were you trying to say that my aim was at some reason at disadvantage because I only have one eye?" And he's just like glaring with that one eye at Balro.
No.
Oh, okay. And then he'll walk over to this rock here, and he'll go, "If you are the ones that are fated, I believe it will be all right to allow you access inside." And he'll lift the rock and move it out of the way, as one of your size would casually open a door. He
Nice.
seems to have no issue or like takes very little effort to do it. And he kind of moves aside, almost as if like he was a door guard, and just kind of gestures to the door inside.
Bauer's gonna like pat the highest he can reach on this giant Cyclops. He's gonna
Romulus, pause for a
be like,
second.
"You did good." Oh,
Sorry, he was moving. I just wanted to pause him for a second. And then you pat him. He
Alright.
says, "You did good." He goes, You did good." And he kind of nods his head. But once you come to this point inside of the space, you would notice that you're being watched. And when you kind of look up, you see her. She is a Cyclops, but she's completely bound in like cloth. The amount of fabric here is an insane amount, but it looks like it's highly well crafted specifically for her, possibly by one of her kin. She looks to you and she says, "When you enter into the space, you will see the source of the water and another door. Unfortunately, we are not allowed into these spaces. We live above. Our master lives below. If you wish access, you must grant a gift, a boon, that will be added to the dragon's hoard. Otherwise, your business with the dragon is considered to be not relevant or worthy. If you wish to speak to me or my assistant, we will hear you. The dragon will not treat with you unless you grant him a gift.
Does it
Well,
have to be
I'll-
one gift each?
She doesn't seem to acknowledge Balrog's question. It seems to be such a moot matter of numbers and metrics that she doesn't care. It seems like you're kind of like one gift each. She just said a gift.
Mm.
Yeah, we shall bestow a gift. I would like to pick your brain after the business is done with how you did the more powerful version of my ability.
A diviner. Interesting. In one so small. Typically, the ripples of time are not something so easily manipulated. Although I sense your orc blood has that strength of the mountain within it. Progress, Romulus, and again she uses your name full on, and step forward. Grant your gift, and if it is worthy, the dragon will see you. And you actually pause for a second as you realize it's interesting to understand that she would learn your name in the future, but be able to utilize that knowledge in the past before you introduce yourself. And you start to think about how so many social problems of pleasantries, minute details being obscured because you're not able to use the language, can absolutely just be diminished and removed if you're able to see the future and scum backwards and kind of understand what would be said and what could be said or what should be said. And she remains there in the shadows in the kind of cleft above you, and you move on forward. To the left of you, as you enter into this next space, you'll see that there is indeed a hot spring. It does have a bit of smoke, not smoke, steam rising from it. And just being this close to it, it's a very kind of just nice feeling. It's certainly not like the hot springs we were talking about in the Tuesday game. This is a very nice, clean, beautiful, spring water. And you would see that there is a rock that is barring you from entry just along the way. You can hear what sounds like a heartbeat or like a pulse. And as you think about it more and more, Al, your ears detect that this isn't a heartbeat or something. This is something breathing, something very big that is breathing on the other side of the rock. There is something very massive in here, and you feel that whatever you're walking into after you grant this gift is going to be something more powerful and more grand than you've seen so far in your travels.
Oh, okay. Nice. So, Al will bestow his Flava Flav chain to this dragon.
It seems that this gift is granted, but it doesn't seem like it itself is going to be worthy of what the dragon specifies. Above the table, mechanically, just so you understand, and if you want to kind of that happens, but Romulus sees the future and stops you from doing it, the understanding is an uncommon magic item or higher needs to be placed into the pool of water, or the dragon will not treat with you.
Uncommon or higher. I got a drift globe.
Drift globes are uncommon.
Alright, Barrow's he's gonna pull out his drift globe and look at Romulus. These?
Yes, that seems to be worthy.
He's just gonna fucking slam dunk it into the water.
Delete it from your character sheet. You will never see it again. And
I almost got rid of my Flava Flav chain.
In an alternate universe, you would see that the boulder itself is not real at all. It, like the cliff face, disappears. Illusionary and simply nothing more than a facade. As you enter into the space, you are immediately just in the presence of, and very much in the presence of, a very massive copper dragon. Its long, winding neck kind of snakes back and away from you, It has what appears to be kind of like a Cheshire-like grin on its face. It steps down from a podium and kind of like steps behind it, placing its foreclaws up onto it. Looking at you, the dragon will say, "You have been allowed access into my domain. What brings you here?"
We are from the fort, the manor fort. We are sent here by uh Benson, the hand of Sunsend. He wishes to treat with you and to ask for use of your orb of Dalaria, Lord Psychrolanth.
The fortune teller of the king has sent you to me.
I don't know about the king part.
Benson Bardic,
Yes,
halfling,
that
about
is
yay big,
yes,
carries a staff with a dead hand at the top of it.
yes.
Is he still in league with the king and the Eversoul family?
Not to my knowledge. As far as I know, he is with the fort, and the king is no friend of ours at the fort, so far as I can tell.
The manor fort in the woods of Azumaten.
Yes.
So his mind has been cloaked. He is like you. And the dragon raises his left hand and like kind of bids you with its head to do likewise.
I do so.
Kind of very quickly and almost kind of scarily kind of like seizes forward, and then with its dragon hand kind of reaches down and grabs a hold of your wrist, but not like in a it's more kind of like a daintily kind of like grabbing a hold of your wrist and then kind of pulling your hand forward, and with its big old
Mhm.
dragon snoot it's just smelling your palm and then kind of pushes you away. As I suspected, fated ones, I am sure that Amidala was a fan of you and yours.
Who is Amidala?
The one-eyed oracle at the gate?
Oh, yes. Yes, she had my name, but I am not powerful enough to know hers.
Well, her trickery and her illusions have done well to keep me hidden from the king's legions. Those weren't who were trying to enter in just now, was it?
No, we believe they are members of the uh, essential bandit group following a blood priest in this area.
Ah, the blood sister that my oracle spoke to me of. It appears that her blood magic has grown greatly. She is able to create my kin, well, at least the chromatic versions of my relatives, through blood magic. Some sort of blasphemy against dragonkind, my opinion. To, to created two of them, two white dragons from the blood and corpse of a white dragon felled by, well, who knows who. Did you raise your hand? Did somebody raise their hand?
He's like, yeah, what's
People
up?
have killed white dragons in here for sure. The dragon will kind of look to you. So what has Benson Bardock sent you here to bid? Simply to treat with me? Or offer me something?
Uh, his message was to treat with you, and uh, excuse me. His message was to treat with you and ask for use of the orb of Dalaria, uh, if you are willing to grant it to us,
I do not have
and
the Orb of
for
Dalaria. Ah, foolish fortune teller. The Orb of Dalaria is far to the north of here. It exists somewhere beyond the shadow of the other side of the wall. I have something similar, but not the Orb of Dalaria. A meager magician's representation of this powerful scrying device. What does your master or ally, friend, Benson seek to grant me in repayment?
Out of character, John. Is it the Orb of Time? Because I see that on there as well. Is that what
No.
Benson's offering? Okay.
No, Benson's not offering anything. Simply asking that you try and persuade the dragon to lend it to Benson.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I thought that's what it was, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So if there's anything that you wish to try and like grant him as a favor, promise, etc. Obviously, like your position here is entirely your own. Whatever you wish to try and offer the dragon is up to you. But clearly, this is a Borderlands situation. This creature's den is right on the borderland of a conflict between you and the Blood Sister. So it is a situation where this dragon, though it is safe here, it is probably strong enough to fight those, may not be able to deal with an all-out assault from Ralkava if she so did it. Just to kind of give you a couple of things to put in your quiver there.
Yes. While I wasn't privy to much, I say we could. I don't know how much trouble the Blood Witch is giving you, but we have a pretty decent fighting force that we have been using fighting against her, and we can guarantee that we can send some this way and hopefully sway them from coming near you. Not that you need help fighting them, but
If Benson Bardock is the one that you serve, I have no desire to fall in league with you. If he is the one who rules this manor fort, then I have no desire to learn more about you fated ones.
I don't know who rules the manor fort. He just asked that we came out here. It was his quest that we went on.
There is no one in charge of the manor fort?
Not that I have been able to meet. Everybody at the manor fort seems to be a guest and is helping each other, but I don't know of anybody that is truly in charge.
Well, I enjoy that. I'm not a fan of leaderships and masters. You're just doing this as a favor for Benson. What does he want the orb for?
To scry on the king and the king's legion so that we may know their movements if they are moving against us.
Benson Bardic, the fortune teller of the king, is at odds with the king?
It would seem.
This is all very curious indeed. Anybody else have anything they want to add to the discussion?
I could do something silly. I don't know if it'll help or make things worse, though.
Just want to give you enough. Go ahead.
Barrow's gonna pull out the eye stalk that he has remaining. He's gonna like hold it up above his head. This this is valuable. I I can give this so we can have orb.
The dragon will kind of retain or move to its perch on top of this little dais here and kind of reach out with its long claw and kind of take the eye stalk.
His little T-Rex arm.
No, it has pretty like sizable like limbs. It'll kind of reach out and kind of pluck the eye stalk from Balro and look at it. Why did you get this?
I killed it.
From Beholder.
You have beholders where you are.
It was another mission that was given to us.
By Benson.
I helped kill it.
I don't know by Benson, but we were told to go kill things.
I'll give you a second, and if you can kind of check your notes. If you are able to recall who gave you that mission, I will give you inspiration.
Oh, come on. It definitely wasn't Benson. I know that for sure. Hold on. Let me go. I need to go to the threads real quick. The ones I was a part of, it was like either the second.
It was like 10, because I was in that mission with you.
It was either 322 or 320. 35 or something.
It was session 38, so that would have been the last two that you played in. It would have been the second to last one that you played in.
Second to last one. Okay, hold on. So yeah, 22nd on Sunday.
The Burgomaster of Blue.
Rockthar.
And do you say the name aloud to the dragon?
Yeah, he's gonna say it was Rockthar.
Rockthar the Loyal?
I do not know him by this title, but yes.
He is our
Rockthar
guard captain.
the Bookbinder? Rockthar Namekeeper? The dragon kind of looks at you lot. Who else is at this manor fort that is of interest? And seemingly kind of sits, like, almost like, you know, how, like, cats will, like, sit on their butt and, like, their legs are kind of, like, out. It's a dragon
Yeah.
version of that. And the wings are kind of, like, you know, dipped to the side, and his hands are kind of, like, on his belly. And he's just, like, a very happy-looking, derpy little guy. And by little, I mean, like, massive fucking guy. But he's just, like, really interested in what you have to say now. Do you tell him about everybody at the manor fort, or do you just kind of leave?
I tell him about everybody at the manor fort.
You spend a good
100%.
you spend a good long time talking to him for about an hour, and your candor is what's important here, not so much the information. I would like everybody in the group to choose one of the following skills, and you're going to make a skill check. You can choose one of these following 3 skills. You can choose Arcana. You can choose Insight, or you can choose Persuasion. Choose one, make check. It does not matter who makes what, it's just everybody has to choose one of those and make a skill check with it.
Can I try Insight?
You're welcome to try whichever of those 3 you want, just one of them is the only number. Okay?
Can I rage and do it?
No, that probably wouldn't be seen as
Okay.
a good idea.
Okay. Here we go. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
You guys are doing really fucking good. It really doesn't matter what Tyler does here, but it could put the icing on the cake. It definitely puts the icing on the cake. Only just. And he spends the time with you. Everybody's kind of chipping in, talking about the situation. As he kind of starts asking specific elements about, like, Mainwin, he doesn't know much about her, is very interested in kind of, like, the relative, like, you know, nature of her. He's asking questions about Benson and, like, what you know of him. You didn't know he was the fortune teller of the king, so says this dragon, but you're learning that, you know, you're telling him what he's been teaching, and it almost seems like the dragon's like, this reminds me of the Benson of old when he had his school. And it seems like there's this just very strange element of the dragon knowing a bit about some of these people, not knowing anything about Mainwin and some of the others, but being very intrigued. And as Balro kind of like is noticing this, like this insight, and Al as well, like you're able to kind of like chime in and go, yeah, well, this also, or like talking about another quest that you've done for this other person, and the more and more of these stories that are kind of brought forward to the dragon, Vice, you're kind of also paying attention to the arcane nuances of the people that you've worked for the last, you know, however long it's been. The dragon seems completely and absolutely enthralled by you. And he says, interesting. He raises his hand up, and there's like a glow of magic, and the drift globe that was put into the water appears in his hand, and he tosses it back towards your group. Seemingly without an effort, it goes right to the person who tossed it in. Barrow, the drift globe returns back to you.
Yeah.
He then waves his hand across the ground, and you see that the entirety of the floor that you're standing on has been treasured the whole time. This entire room is just piles and piles of coins and treasure and loot. And he looks to you and says, I will grant you the orb that you seek. I will also grant each one of you one gift for spending such a great time talking with me. Choose your gift wisely, and if it is something that you feel would be best, I will return with you to your manor for it, as will my associates, and we will treat with your allies more in depth. Hopefully they are
I
as charming as you have been.
I make a suggestion. I'm like, hey, if you want to use, because they said the orb does the it looks like for people to like for the king,
Mm-hmm.
and we could probably use it to show the dragon each person at the manor for like
Yeah,
point out their picture. So I make that suggestion
yeah.
as well. Like, hey, this is Merowyn. This is
And
everyone.
yeah, you kind of go through, like, once he's got that, the storytelling goes on for a little bit more, as some of you are kind of like standing on the treasure and kind of looking and, like, desiring. So to simplify the process of the treasure gathering, you are going to be able to grab one item. The item can be any uncommon magic item that is in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Your choice. If you go to the compendium and you click on equipment, it will not sort by rarity, which is a bit of a problem. However, there is, I believe there still is. Let me check and make sure. D&D 5.5, magic items, click, paste. Uh, the website Donjon has a pretty comprehensive list, and you can sort by rarity, which is
Oh,
super important. I think it mostly just has the stuff that is. Let me double check. Rarity, uncommon. Yep. Okay. So you can find all of the uncommon magic items that are listed there, and basically, because of the nature of this boon, any of those objects are fine. Those are probably going to be about 400 gold pieces in worth. If you do not wish to take that, you can instead take a gem worth. Let me double check my notes here. Dungeon Master's Guide, equipment, treasure, gemstone worth 500 gold pieces. Does anybody want the gemstone?
No.
Gemstone transfers straight across to cash, so you'll have 500 gold straight through. Don't have to worry about picking a magic item that's only worth 400 that you'll only be able to sell for 100.
mm-mm.
Okay? And then to simplify the process too, just go ahead and in the chat, our thread here, post what you want. I think with that though, unless there's anything anybody wants to add.
No,
Okay.
if they're coming back to the fort, I don't have a reason to stop and talk to her now. I can talk to her at the fort.
Okay. Yeah, they will return with you, and they will be listed as one of them will be listed as a resident, and the rest of them will be listed as guests.
Used to do, and the kobolds are gonna be so excited. Yeah, another dragon.
It is going to be a very interesting circumstance to be sure, because remember Calcric's the white dragon. It's like baby, like it is very baby,
It's a baby dragon.
and the copper dragon is not baby. So.
He seems chill though. He's
Oh yeah, for sure.
he could be good grandpa.
Grandpa Copper Dragon. But yeah, the Psychorolonth is chaotic good, which is why when like he presumed you had masters and leaders, he was trying to kind of highlight that specifically. Anyway, thanks for watching those that did. We will we will be playing on Saturday. I have yet to pick a party for that, so keep an eye out for that. I believe sometime soon, not this Friday, possibly not this Friday, but one of the Fridays, it will be, I believe, Andy will be running the Expanse RPG, which will be pretty fun and interesting. Of course, we've got Starfinder on Sunday, which we will be doing our first episode. We kind of session zeroed off screen. And then obviously we saw Tuesday's first session, so keep an eye on that. If you haven't subscribed of late to the Twitch, you can if you want to. It just looks like the subscriber count has gone down quite a bit. since my vacation. I should probably stream every day, just run every single game now that I'm currently unemployed. But yeah, thanks for watching those that did, and we will see you next
Time
time.
to start your gaming stream.
Yeah, that's it. Every night, just
Like
run a
go play
game.
Cyberpunk and shit. Just play
Oh
it.
God, I wish I could run Cyberpunk on Foundry. All right, thanks for watching.